Jeremiah 10, verse 24 till 25 says, "Correct your people, Lord, but do not be too hard on us or punish us when you are angry. That would be the end of us. Turn your anger on the nations that do not worship you, on the people who reject you. They have killed your people. They have destroyed us completely and left our country in ruins." And my understanding of this text is simple. We want God to correct us, but in our own way. His correction mustn't hurt. His correction mustn't make us ashamed of what we have done. His correction must not make us seem as if we were wrong from the start. No, his correction should come from a place of happiness, even though we hurt him deeply. We do not want God to correct us. That's the thing. That's the conclusion. We don't want God to correct us, but we want him to correct other people over there. Because we feel that, you know what, God, they have done worse. Why do you want to correct me? Me and my little sin, me and my little lie. Why do you want to correct me when other people are doing far worse than me? And this is a question that you need to ask yourself is, if you do not want God to correct you, how are you going to improve yourself? How are you going to strengthen your faith if you're refusing for God to correct you? Because it's also through correction and understanding what you've done wrong so that you do not repeat it. In that way, we are also being put right with God. We're too easy to sin nowadays. It's too easy because we constantly say that, you know what, God understands that I'm a sinful person. He will forgive me. Do you understand that there are certain sins that can cause you to die in the spirit? Some people don't even know. There are certain sins. You can be living, breathing, but your spirit is dead. I think it's time that we go back into covenant with God. I think it's time we go back into covenant with God and allow him to be all that he needs to be in our lives. We want to control too much, and it's breaking us.